Hey, this is Arcane Raven 333 here with another divine message for the Pisces Collective. Spirit angels and the Most High, please protect me as I use my gifts of sight for good, and may my message bring understanding and peace to the Pisces Collective. Hello, Pisces. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, relaxing Sunday. Getting you some rest before we start this week. See what messages we have for you. Okay, let's see. Pisces, it looks like you're having an internal struggle with the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's something that you're wanting to do that you're like having an internal tug of war about. We also have the Strength in reverse here. That's a major like internal battle type of energy here. Usually this type of energy comes out whenever you are struggling or you're working on taking control of your own destiny. But let's see what else we have here. Okay. The Empress in reverse. So right now you're sitting in an energy where you're having this internal battle and it's causing you to not really be doing a whole lot, not really be creating. It's like you're just going to work and coming home and just internally battling, about these decisions that you want to make. I'm not saying that these are like major life decisions that you're having these internal battles about. This is just like things like it's having to do with your destiny. It's like it's a major thing, but it's like you're just trying to decide how you want to live your life, like which direction that you want to go in. I know that you probably want to. It's like you have a lot of elective things that you want to do in life, and it's like you feel like you can't do them all. You may want to travel or to do hair or to do makeup or start some sort of a business. There's something that you want to start up. Several things. Like I said, it could be like homesteading. You might want to raise a certain type of animal, start planting things, just anything. It could be art. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. A whole top row of reversals. And like I said, this is just another energy of no work being done, no creative work, hardly any physical work. You might be going to work. You might have quiet quit. You know, that's like a phrase that's fairly new that people have been using. Quiet quitting, and maybe you've quiet quit your job. It's just something that you're not passionate about. Your job is, and it's like you want to work on things that spark a light in you. Yeah, not just like this everyday mundane stuff that I feel like you've been doing for years. It's like you want to break out of this cycle of the same thing. You may want to move. You may have been living in the same town your whole life. there's just some things that you've been wanting to do for years, but it's like now it's getting almost unbearable that you're not doing them. And it's kind of got you like in a freeze, like at a standstill. All right. I'm going to pull some more cards and see if you're going to get busy here. Let's see. The Judgment card. This has been chasing me. This card right here has been chasing me for about 3 or 4 reads, and I've shuffled very thoroughly. Okay. So this must need to be here, this Judgment card. You're about to make a decision here with this Judgment card. Like you've been sitting um in almost like a stagnant type of energy where not a lot has been going on, like not externally. It's like you've just been living life in the normalest sense of doing that, you know. And it's like you've been just really living more inside your internal world and thinking about what's going on in there more than in the physical world. And it's because you've been just trying to figure out some things for yourself. But I do see you getting busy here with the Judgment card. Like you're gonna make a call, like you're gonna pick something and head towards that. I'm I'm feeling like you've had some false starts with this in the past. Like you've made decisions and been like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go for it. And you know, you would have a false start and you would decide and then something would happen and you would kind of simmer down a little bit about it. Let's see what else. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is you haven't been being truthful with yourself about how you really feel about a lot of situations. Let's see what else. Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So you not being truthful with yourself in the past and not sticking to your guns and not just picking a decision and or picking your passion and going towards it, it has caused you um a lot of hurt in the past. Um it's caused you a lot of pain. And like I said, that's probably why you were in this internal energy where it's kind of like you shut out the real world and lived only in your internal world. Okay. And I know Pisces are really good at that. Y'all are so well, most of y'all, I'm not going to generalize all Pisces, but a lot of the Pisces that I know are really imaginative, you know. Like y'all kind of remind me like of fairies. Like y'all are so like playful and like I said, just imaginative. A lot of Pisces that I know are into the arts too, so that might resonate with you. But I feel like it's caused you like trouble and problems and maybe even poverty in the past and maybe even here in the recent past. It has caused you a loss or some type of poverty. You not picking your passion and going afterwards and just staying in your internal world. Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow, I don't know what to make of this. This is a challenging read for me. I'm not gonna lie. So the Queen of Wands in reverse right here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may be having problems at work with some people at work. Maybe you work with people who you pick up all of their slack. And that may be the reason for the quiet quitting type of energy that I was feeling earlier. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with some type of nasty energy, like in your workplace, or it has something to do with the way that you make money, or something that you're passionate about that you could be doing to make money. You may have somebody trying to hold you back from getting this because this is not your energy. Like now that I'm looking at it, it's not. It's like you escape to your internal world to get away from this Queen of Wands energy in reverse. This nasty, snarky, flashy, egotistical, promiscuous type of energy. This Queen of Wands in reverse. This looks like a very lazy type of energy. They may have even been wishing bad on you, or yeah, they was wishing bad on you. And that's why you escape into your inner world. It's like you could feel this negativity, this heaviness like bearing down on you. You may not have known where it was coming from. And if you didn't know, I'm here to tell you it's coming. It's a job situation. It has something to do with your livelihood. Let's see what else. I want to know what the judgment is. Spirit, tell me more about this judgment card. Clarify this judgment card for me, please, Spirit. Okay. You may have lost motivation, but now I see you're getting it back. Like you're coming out of your inner world and back into the 3D, to back into the physical. You're coming out though with a knowing. It's like you know something here. What is it, Spirit, that Pisces knows? Okay. I'm seeing here that you had some friends, or it was a third party situation. That somebody from your past or somebody at this job situation, or it might be personal, some friends or a relationship, but this all is connecting back to your money. But there was like a third party person here, and I'm seeing that they tried to deceive you. They weren't telling you the truth about something, but you knew deep within yourself that they was not telling you the truth. Maybe that's why you went within. It's like you were in there asking yourself, like, did I see what I just thought that I seen? Like, did this shady mess like really just happen? Or am I tripping? Okay. Then we have the Knight of Cups here coming out again in the upright. Okay, so we started the reading off with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and now he's in the upright. And it's like you now realize, it took you a while to realize, but it took you, like, you now realize who it was in the situation that was trying to hold you back, and they were trying to be deceptive with you and withhold the truth from you. They may even have been talking about you, and they thought that you were unaware of it. But you can always tell um how people are about the fruits that they bear. And it's like you could look at these people and the way that their life was going and realize that they had to be doing something dirty, you know, in the background, behind stage. And like I said, it took you a while to realize this. It's not that you didn't realize it, it took you a while to convince yourself that what you seen was what you seen. Okay? You may have wanted to see the best in these people or in this situation or in this particular person or whatever it is for you. Take it how it resonates. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But it's like now, through all of this, through you being in your inner world and you dealing with this Queen of Wands in reverse energy, you've realized what's been going on. Like, not like I said, not realized, but you trust yourself now enough to believe yourself whenever you see something. And it's like once you came to this realization, or once you started really trusting yourself and trusting your own discernment, everything that these people were doing started to not work. And they really, like, they ass is itching about it because they know that you know. They know that you were trying to work against them. They know that they were trying to work against you, and they ass is itching about it because they don't know how or what you are about to do about it. What's trying to fly out? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're at the advantage now. You're standing on top, and these people are down here with they wands trying to poke up at you. You might have blocked somebody here too that's trying to communicate with you. It's like they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," like we didn't mean it. Like we wasn't trying to do that because of you. We was trying to do it because of this other. Da, 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 da. It's like they're trying to find something, to make it about so that it won't be about them. Woo! That was intense and hard to read. But now that I have all the cards on the table, I can see it. I understand. Whenever I was laying them out, though, I was very confused. But now that I'm looking at the whole picture, I see. It's like you grew from being naive. It's not even that you were naive, it's just that you wouldn't trust in your intuition. It's like you had these powers, but you didn't know how to control them and you didn't trust yourself with your own power. But through like inner reflection and working on yourself and really digging deep to find out what your passions are and how you're going to use them to propel yourself forward into the things that you're passionate about, whatever that particular thing is. I feel like y'all have something particular that you are wanting to work towards, and there's like these energies maybe from the past, like past coworkers or friends or old relationships. There's people who are literally like trying to hold you back and trying to cause disruptions in your life and in your pockets. It's like they're wishing bad on you, like they're wishing bad on your pockets so that you won't be able to do this passion that you love. Because most of the time, it takes a little money, or maybe what you want to do involves you kind of got to have money to do it. Like if it's traveling or something like that, they may have been sabotaging your hours at a job. It's something like that, and it's like you were listening to the divine the whole time. Like you see how this judgment card is? It's like you're here with judgment, walking along with them, and they're telling you like, hey, this is what's up. These people, it's them. They the ones who are trying to hold you back. They're the ones who are targeting your pockets, casting the evil eye upon you, and you're listening every step of the way, you know. You and the divine are like this, you know. And it's like the more time that you spent doing this introspection, the closer you got with the divine, and the more you seen the lies and the deception from the past and what was going on currently. And I feel like you cut off communication with these people, like cut through. Like y'all might have just talked yesterday and you just cut off communication. Like, ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. You cut people off like with the hugest pair of scissors. You've been going around just snipping connections with people. Okay. And you're realizing that once you pull your energy away from these people or away from this job or whatever it is, once you pull your energy back, these people start to suffer. And that's how you can target and pinpoint exactly who it is that was targeting you. Okay, because they're receiving their their karma. It's like your spirit team, like I said, you're walking right next to the divine. Okay. And they seeing what these people are doing, and they matter than you. Okay. And they bringing a stop to it. And the more you cut off these people, you might even just all of a sudden just quit that job, or you're about to. And they may have thought that you would never leave that job. You may have been there for years. Or these friendships or these people, they may have never thought that you would just cut them off out of nowhere, but that's exactly what I see you doing here. Like, and it's like with every person that you cut off, you feel lighter and better and more like yourself. It's like your connection with the divine gets even stronger the more you cut these people off. And it's like now you're in this energy where you can see the BS from a mile away. And now you're determinedly, like you're determined and headed in the direction, of your dreams or your goals. With this Knight of Cups energy, you're headed in the direction of what it is that you want. Okay. And you're so much level headed at it now because you've cut off all of these negative people around you. And it's like now your journey is a whole different journey. It's like you've always been going towards your dreams, but now you're going there with a surety that you didn't have before. You know that when you get there, it's going to be everything that it was supposed to be. And you do have the advantage here. And I do see people trying to still communicate with you. Someone wants communication with you. I don't know if it's a family member or if it's an old coworker, if it's your boss at this job that you just left. Um, but somebody wants communication. I'm seeing it's here with you. There's only 8 wands in this entire reading. 8 wands is communication, and somebody wants it. And like I said, you've been blocking people and cutting people off left and right. Um, but you probably know you probably know who this person is who's wanting communication with you really bad. But I do see that, and I also see people like talking about you in the background. Of course, there's always somebody talking, especially when you making moves like this, towards the things that you're passionate about. Yeah, shadow comes out. Okay. So I feel like whenever you went within, you were also in there working on your shadow. And that's the reason why you may have quit your job. And it's easier for you to notice the darkness in others whenever you're working on your own shadow work. I can say from personal experience, whenever I'm deep into shadow work, it's like I got a shield on because meeting, realizing, and working with my own shadow helps me easily see the darkness in other people. Okay? And I feel like that's what happened with you. While you were working on your shadow side, your discernment went way up as far as the shadow in other people. Because like I said, Pisces, I know you might have had the tendency to always look for the good in people. But you working on your shadow exposed the shadows of the people around you. And then I have don't react here. Okay. And like I said, I do see somebody really wanting to have communication with you. Is looking like this Queen of Wands energy, uh, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, is wanting communication with you so that they can get a reaction out of you. And the message here is don't react. Okay, and then I got bright. So we got shadow and then we got bright. And it's like, to me, this says like you're born again. Like you've had a rebirth. Like you came out of your shadow, you confronted your shadow, you battled with not only your shadow but the shadow of other people. You've mastered the art of not reacting to people's BS because you know that it really doesn't have nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Okay, and I feel like now that you are heading towards the things that you're passionate about steadily with a level head, you know, and you have the advantage, things are looking bright for you. After you've cut these people off, things are looking bright for you. All right. Let me see what's hidden here. See what's hidden in the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what's hidden from you is, you see this Four of Pentacles guy. He's holding all these pentacles, all close to us. It was like you got his foot on one, on foot on the other one. He's trying to hold on to these pentacles. What's hidden for you is that you're not about to be in the energy of feeling like you need to save every penny that you have. Like if you've been living in a pinch, whatever this is that you're passionate about, that you're heading towards, is going to allow you the type of income to where you won't have to penny pinch anymore. This is just for some people who've been living on a budget and things have been tight. I see that in the near future that is not going to be an issue to you. You're going to be able to spend a little bit more freely, and that always feels great whenever we can kind of buy the things that we like and that we love, without having to worry about putting a dent in our pockets. Okay, and then we got the Seven of Wands again. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that you're gonna be like at a major advantage. Like people are gonna be trying to raise up, from below and poke at your success. But overall, the Seven of Wands is a card of valor. It's a card of winning. Okay, and that's what's being hidden from you. It came out in the reading and it came out hidden on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there may be something that's gonna happen for you that you don't even know about, and it's gonna make you feel like so victorious. But the Seven of Wands card is like, six attacking one. Okay, so you may have six people, in the background who are undercover haters, haters on the front line, you know, all kinds of different haters. But it's people, you got ops. But no matter if these people are poking at you, you have the vantage point. Like you have the high ground. You have the victory. Okay. Now, like if this is like an intellectual situation, like the Seven of Wands, especially coming out twice, it could signify like a argument or a discussion about business. Okay, and this business discussion might be, with somebody who's going to help you build your business, whatever this is that you're passionate about. Okay, you might be having like a negotiation, or you may be making a trade with somebody. Like it looks like you're about to like you may even get a partner, to help you on whatever it is that you're passionate about. You might run into someone who's just as passionate about whatever it is that you're passionate about, and now you've got somebody like a real one on your side, not like these past underhanded people. Okay. But this is definitely a card of competition. So whatever you're doing, Pisces, keep doing it. If people are wanting to compete with you, this bad, you must be winning. Like I see major success for you with 2 7 of Wands. You're definitely about to be successful in the near future. It's like I see success for you so big that your enemies and even your friends are it's going to be hard for them to reach you, because that's how elevated you're about to become. Like, especially like I said, with this coming out twice. All right. Yeah. I see this definitely being travel for you. I see you coming and going a lot. Um like going towards your like rushing towards your passions, with this Knight of Wands energy. Or this is a player that you got in your life that's a person that's in and out. But I don't really see that being the case. I see this as you just being very passionate and rushing towards this success and this victory and this thing that you're passionate about after going through all of this crap. We all have our things that we have to work on and learn and heal and grow from. And congratulations, Pisces. Like, you have learned and healed and grown, and now you're about to receive this major passionate success. So congratulations. I hope this message brought you some reassurance. um if it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, Pisces, have a great evening. All right, come back and see me.